Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Se inscreve aí para ajudar o canal. E tamo junto, bom jogo.
So that's got things underway. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. Marquez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Searching pass he's played there. Olise. And shifted it to the flank. It's a throw-in. De Paul. Marquez. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Kante calmly anticipates. Now he's run. De Paul! There it is! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cafu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Shevchenko. And that has left him in a heap. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Conte. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Neymar. Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. Spread it left. Madrid have it back and can go again. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Now it's Dani Olmo. And it's Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries one from range! Another special Neymar moment! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Beautiful, just beautiful, the joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
It's Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
has not gone well. Dani Olmo. Neymar takes a shot. Neymar! This boy is showbiz! A finish right from the top draw. They are purring, truly purring. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Sagan Tosu find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Sagan Tosu looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kante gets over and intercepts. And here's Batistuta. And he's lost Dani Olmo! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Olise, and it's Messi. Out towards the flank. Merino. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. And here's the pole. Batistuta. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a pretty loose pass. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Sagan Tosu absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves, just stay calm and see this one out.
Sagan Tosu looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Rijkaard has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Merino, now it's to Paul. Oh, now he can run away with it. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Olise.
Sagan Tosu have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Silvestre. Dani Olmo bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Pretty robust defending.
He is through here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Sagantosu, the only team in this. 3-0 already. And here's Dani Olmo. Olise.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Batistuta. Dani Olmo. Time and again they are repelled. Knocks it into space. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Van Dijk. And Silvestre. Almost an hour gone. And here's Messi. And here's Shevchenko. And a chance! Merino. Merino, never out of the action for very long. Oh, well measured. He's found a way past. De Paul couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And he's intervened well there. That has ended up in no man's land. Maldini. And it's Marquez.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. That's been cut out. Well played. Now it's De Paul. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly... Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Silvestre making good progress. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Bruyne. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, great feat, that.
Dani Olmo! And that's a sharp finish. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 13, Dani Olmo.
So it's Totti!
On the field. Number 4, Mikel Merino. Number 8, Rodrigo de Paul.
Silvestre.
Number 14, Dani Olmo.
Cafu.
Coming on the field.
Olise.
Number 15, Francesco
He's a
Totti.
sharp little ball here.
27,
Olise. He's got away.
Number 5,
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Sagantosu have
Batistuta.
opted to make another change here.
21,
All of a
Neymar.
sudden we have a game
Coming
here.
on the field.
Yeah, it's all
Number
happening
10,
now. There's been an upping of the
Number
intention and
24,
urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, good-looking ball. Gerrard. Oh, good taken. There's the shot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Gerrard really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Off the post! Dani Olmo clears without hesitation. Messi, and Messi! Messi! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's travelling a long way. Marquez cuts it out. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Looking to pass their way up the pitch. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Alvarez. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Batistuta. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's through here. DePaul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has a look up. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maldini gets a foot in here. Silvestre.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And here's Maldini. Yamal, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Portugal genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Good read, needed to be. Batistuta. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Olmo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This looks promising. He has found the way. Yamal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Alexander-Arnold. No way through. DePaul. Vardiol. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dani Olmo. Batistuta. Going about things with real menace. Camavinga. Great vision. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal tries to play it through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making him...
Goes for the shot! Merino. It's played through for him. The ball has bounced loose. Oh, he's been caught napping! To Batistuta. And a shot! Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Batistuta. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Kimmich. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. That's a sharp pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. And he lines up a cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Sagan Tosun really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga. Marquez produces the perfect tackle there. And it's Olmo. And here's Batistuta. Picked out. It's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type. He's brilliant. A finish right from the top draw. It is an explosive start to the second half. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, that's well spotted. Merino. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played out wide. Silvestre. Played into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Some resolute defending there.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Looking for options for movement. Great chance! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Totti. Oh, good take in a good area. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a really well-measured ball. Silvestre calmly anticipates.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Alvarez. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Sagantosu have, after this, one further op. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Número 20. Número 3. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 21. Número 22.
And we have our very first corner. Upamecano attempts a clearance. And it's Batistuta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That is a brilliant interception. What's going wide left? Now it's Totti. Guardiola.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Batistuta. Now it's Totti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. And the pass is intercepted. Sagan Tosu can consider themselves just about safe now. Knocks it into space. Fernandez. Now it's Bojan. Engages and forces him off the ball. Trossard. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's found a way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's beat Diaz! And that's a good finish. Deep into injury time! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that's it. Sagan Tosu pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they need.